Snap, pump fakes, looking to the goal line. He throws it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks! Morris, the single setback, sets up the screen. He gets it on the right side. Down to the 15, cuts back to the 10, down to the 5. He's going to go in. Touchdown, Seahawks! Here comes the blitz. Matt's going to throw again. Goes to the corner of the end zone. Getting up high to make the catch. Touchdown, Seahawks!
The last coach to hold a minicamp in Seattle, not named Mike Holmgren, is currently trying to reinvigorate the program at Arizona State. Dennis Erickson. That was 11 years ago, way before Erickson would eventually become the head coach of the 49ers and retain Jim Mora as his defensive coordinator. And that was back when Jim Mora was known as Jim Mora Jr. Now he's known as the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks, Jim Mora, period. Michelle Beisner reports on his first day of minicamp as such.
The Seattle Seahawks 2008 season is one they'd soon like to forget. Injuries hovered over the Hawks franchise like a black cloud as Seattle finished 4-12 for the year, missing the playoffs for the first time in 5 seasons. But on Tuesday, blue skies emerged as new head coach Jim Mora held his first minicamp. And as it stands, most of the previously injured players are returning healthy, including Seahawks quarterback Matt Hasselbeck.
I'm back. I'm here. I'm back.
Speaking of your back, how is your back feeling? What is the prognosis?
The prognosis, I'm not a doctor, but I would say A-OK. Is that a prognosis? I'm good. In terms of health, definitely good. In terms of conditioning, you know, it's still April, so maybe next month we'll feel a little bit better.
Hasselbeck was one of 26 players who missed games last year due to injury. And watching the Seahawks' dismal season unfold was grueling for the veteran quarterback.
It was tough. You know, half of the year they didn't even let me sit on the sidelines. You know, I was sitting in the stands, you know, watching the game, or at home, which is even worse. And it's just tough. You don't feel part of the team. You don't feel like you really just don't feel part of the team, which is weird because you've invested so much into the team and it's made it hard.
One of the biggest offseason acquisitions was signing free agent wide receiver TJ Houshmandzadeh. The Seahawks' now #1 wide receiver is looking forward to making a big splash in Seattle.
I don't know if I bring anything that they were lacking, but I'm going to bring playmaking to the team. I'm going to bring a guy that's going to play hard, and that's what you want. I'm going to bring playmaking. They got playmakers here, so I don't want to say they were lacking that, but I'm bring playmaking to the team.
He brings a physical presence on the field. He brings, that overused cliche, a swagger. He's got a little swagger to him. But he's a physical presence. He's a big physical guy that can catch the ball over the middle. He can move the sticks. He's a hard worker. He's a gym rat. He loves ball. He loves to compete. He's a great guy to be around, and we're really excited he's on our team.
With a new head coach, a new offensive weapon, and a healthy quarterback, a 2009 Seahawks turnaround looks promising. And with the #4 overall pick in the upcoming draft, the Hawks hope to be in a position to soar back to the top of the NFC West. In Seattle, Michelle Beisner, NFL Network.